クエストが進まなくなるから。
遅かったね。今日は忙しかったの？
Thank you for the 2000 subscriber. Just a second. Yeah, I think I reached 2000 subscriber on Monday or Tuesday. So thank you everyone. Right now is 2075. So so today I'll be going around a lot and then playing a lot of different one. So global revamp, no, I haven't seen the global revamp yet. There was an update and then I was outside, so I didn't get to update it yet and then didn't get to play yet. But I will check it out. Daisy, okay. I know Daisy's the one that haven't been used as often, but I mean with revamp, I mean I'm really glad that they did something to it, and I will check it out. Also, technically it should have been pretty strong, Daisy, since she's a sister to a Ace, and Ace is a 4 lord, so I mean, you know, she should be kind of strong, but so a lot of people are talking about Daisy, so I guess she did get a good revamp, so I will go ahead and check it out a little bit later since oh wow. I'm glad that they did that to Daisy then, and then if it's that good, hopefully they revamp the one in Korean one as well. Mm. 2.9, okay. Mm. Good morning. I don't know. I don't know what will be the time there. Um, it's a nighttime here, but I actually haven't checked out the revamp for the Daisy, so I will try to go check it out soon right now, but after I do some daily stuff as well. Let's see. Uh Raid boss is a little bit the boss raid or the raid boss, world raid boss, whatever they call it in the global, is a little bit different. Although it's like the same concept, the it gives basically different kind of reward, and that and you get you could trade them for the jewels for that. I don't know if it's you have to complete certain stage, or I feel like right now it's not out yet for the global. That's what I'm assuming. But because World Raid Boss was actually pretty recent, you know, pretty recently added, so I don't know if it's something that 10 a.m. If you don't mind, can you tell me where you live so I could, or the country, so I kind of know. I thought most of them were a little bit. Um, it should be around like 4 or 5, maybe. So that's what I was assuming, but oh, in Korean version, I think it's by either certain level or you have to finish at least a 7-9, I believe. That's what I think. I don't know for sure because I already was able to do the world boss raid when it just came out, so I wouldn't know, but Oh, let me do my ace actually. Germany. Wow, Germany's 10 a.m. there. Right now for me too is 1 a.m. 1:13, so it's a little bit late, but since I probably won't be able to do it on a Saturday anyway, I'll just dedicate my time today to live stream with you guys. And hopefully, since I posted, a lot of people can also join in. So today, a little bit later, I am going to actually claim all my rubies that I had, just because I wanted to see how much I actually get from farming. So I've been farming pretty much all day, and from the S chest I got 30 rubies, and that's it. But I'm gonna see how much I actually get for the rubies that I farmed today. I haven't claimed any, so hopefully I can see. On global, we got recent patch coming. Are those new heroes go for invest on? I will go ahead and check it a little bit later out. So wow, so there's a piercing and also 350%. Single target, a little bit downside, but still 350% is a lot. And magic increased by 40%. So there are a lot of similar other passive like that. But I think in order to introduce more hybrid and also magic decks earlier on to the global version, I think they might be revamping like that. 4-person target, which is really good because it goes through the Soy's passive. And I think that's really great. Wow, I'm pretty surprised that they did that to her. I don't know if they did that for the Korean Daisy as well. Actually, I'll go ahead and check it out after this if the Korean one is same as that, or if not, or I can see. Oh, so Ling Ling, I did all the. Okay, okay. So everyone else I did it except Peng Yong. Peng Yong, well, directly translated, it means white dragon. But he is specifically for arena as well. He is extremely good in arena. Also sometimes in a tower as well, but he is just beast in arena. I showed you a video also on him on for fighting against like a Nia and things like that, how it comes back alive. But he's really good. The only time when he's really weak against is when they have buff removing. For instance, like Nia that reduces a turn buff, or like Rudy. But besides that, is really strong. And also Ling Ling, at the time it was used really often because of her passive. You know, anytime when you kill, it grants it. So it's just really awesome. So those two are the good. The other one, the Musong and the Panda, definitely not someone that you really want to invest on, because they are not good, and it was never good to begin with. But Pengyong was really popular in Korean arena, as well as Ling Ling for time to time. And also she's really useful when it gets later on to the higher tower, just because, you know, that immunity to the status ailment was really good. Next awakening is Rachel. Well, let me check it out. Oh, and then so for those of you who asked me, just a second. So here it is. All right. So this is the link where you can download a global 7 night for the Japanese version. I think you just download the APK and then you start, and then you'll be able to play. And this is you know, the website that basically I used to download. This one is not available in a lot of different countries. It should be only technically available through in Japan, but with this you're allowed to kind of download the Japanese one. And so the only time when they have problem might be like when they have update. You might have to go back and then download the APK again and then do it again. But yes, you could also do it through the Q app as well, so you guys can try that. It's just I downloaded through that one, and then it works perfectly fine. So wow, so I actually don't even know if I can beat this, but I'll give it a try. Why not? Congratulations. Have I been playing Japanese version? I haven't been really playing, but I should say I was just testing out a lot of different things and see how it works differently with a Korean and Global 7 Night. Korean and Global 7 Night is pretty much exactly the same, except that the powering up is a little bit different, and it's just a little bit behind. Actually, quite a lot behind, but still. But Japanese one is completely different, so I don't know how it's gonna be. The Transcending Fairies Fina, you could save it. I usually use for the all-rounders, but it's up to you. Pengyong is really good, but also it can be countered through a lot of different ones like Spike or Nia, so you just gotta be careful on that. But he's extremely strong. You just put counters on his armor and lethal attack on his you know, the weapon, I mean the weapons, and then he'll just constantly deal damages again and again and again. So, oh, for Japanese one, I will go over in a little bit to show you guys how it's a little bit different. For the heroes, it's good to be balanced, but you need at least your main damage dealer to be a little bit higher. So kind of be careful on that. But yeah, Japanese one's a little bit tougher. Right now, if you guys are playing Korean one, and if you guys do see a Awakened Delans and things, make sure you try to take Spike for your team. That's one of the reason why people call Spike God Spike, just because you could just counter Delans through that right away. Except that it might kill him. It might what is it? It might still do damage to you, but then your team still would gain the immunity for these silence or anything like that. From the awakening, first awakening, always Lee. 4-star selector that is good would be non all-rounders usually, and tanks would be really nice as well, because early tanks actually do help. Although a lot of people focus on damage, tanks later on will basically help you on earlier on, and then people basically kind of get stuck for a while because their team is not tanky, and then they can't go up the tower or things like that. So that's one of the reasons why I recommend. Wow, there's 25 people on already. I'm actually pretty darn surprised, since today was not the day where I'm supposed to do a live stream, but I won't be able to do it for the Saturday, so let's see. So there's a third event basically that Seven Night gave us for the second anniversary, and one of them is that the auto farming, they increased it from 300 to 500 for those of you guys to play during the spring break and things like that, as well as oh wow, from the March 10th to whatever, from all the adventure places, with a certain percentage you could get Fina and Leia, and then you could get one per account basically each. But you guys can try to play more and see if you guys can get Fina. Unfortunately, last time I wasn't able to get it, but I know my brother was able to get it, and he was really happy about it as well. So, and the gold room is double, so I get like a 12k gold, so it helps me a lot right now. And those are just kind of like a 3 small event, as well as still the free handout for the what is it? the second anniversary. So. And there's 3 new costumes. And that. So they didn't say anything about the next 7 night awakened, so we'll see. I will be gone for a while, so I'm sorry if I can't add you guys on here. I know I get a lot of them, and I just can't because most of the guys here log on every single day, and it wouldn't be fair if I just randomly kick out people. So but I do constantly try to kick people out if they don't log on more than 2 days and things like that. So please wait. And so weekly, I'll go ahead and do those a little bit later on. So let me just go ahead. Thank you for the subscribers. Let me just see how much Ruby I get right now. See. I'm gonna just claim it and then see at the end, how much I get, because it shows up the total and things like that. I said I average get maybe like 2 to 300 rubies, but I would have to actually see how much I get, and I gotta add the 30 ruby that I also got from the S chest and things like that. But let's see. Yeah, so usually I would claim it very soon, but I just didn't claim it just to show you guys how much I get. And this is my kind of like a way of getting all these rubies instead of actually purchasing or things like that. Some of people constantly has been asking if I was purchasing the rubies and things like that, but nope. Okay, so this one's 143, and then 12 topaz and all these stuff. So a little bit less. I think 140 plus 30, like close to 200. I wasn't playing the whole day either, just because I was gone to volunteer and things. So that's probably one of the reason. So right now it's 12k gold for me, and that's why I constantly go back and do this, because I really need gold. Let me not summon Delans. And yeah, I will be going back and forth with different 7 nights to show you guys, as well as for me to go through some of the things. So I do not live in Korea. I live in US, California. I haven't been to Korea in close to 12 years, so I actually don't have much memory there anyways. So there's a lot of different arts and things that they added between the pages, which is really nice as well. Alright, I'm pretty much... Oh, shoot. Let me just do this and switch over to other one. Yeah, climbing up tower in Korean one is really easy, just because there's more heroes that they hand out for free, and right now they hand out free awakened hero, which you could get Lee and things like that. So it's just amazing. So you see that today is Musong, Ling Ling, and things like that, which is not really Ensoi, which is not a really annoying champion, but they're just so strong because they're level 80. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. Done. Okay. When would be a good time to use my transcending fairies? Okay, the one that is relevant for a long time will be... The best one to invest on would be, I say, 7 Knights, because they're almost always be in the meta for the arena. But among the heroes, it all varies, because they don't want one champion or hero to stay on the the meta for the long time. They kind of want people to keep change and try out the new decks and things. So okay, so Daisy for the Korean one is a little bit different. So let me just go ahead. Let me see if this works instead of ending. Okay, so it works. Alright, so here's the Japanese one. I hope you guys checked out the Japanese one review. But it's actually really different. So I think if you click on this, you could go to this page, but here it is. You can still play the Korean version from iOS. You just have to download it through the Google or whatever, whichever one. Yeah, so I really like the voice still, because They actually have a really nice voice. And I saved first Japanese version different. I don't even know. And the summoning animation is really awesome. If you, for those of you who haven't checked out, so here it is. Really nice gold card animation coming up. And I think Japanese one don't have any what is it? Oh God. It really sucks.
次のクエストが進まなくなるから報酬はこまめに受け取れ。
Oh man. Okay, well, let me just go ahead and show some of the other ones. So yes, this one, Rudy actually do sound like Urahara from the Bleach. That's what I was thinking, and I was like, And when they use the skill, you know, they have that page. I mean that whatever the animation before. So it's really awesome. So some of them do sound like you know, some of the, it reminds me of some of the anime characters that maybe I have watched. This one sounds like a Renji too. Yeah, and then Jave. I'm actually so disappointed on Jave's voice, but oh well. And here's the Ace that just came out. So there they are. Even Pookie. It sounds so much better than our Pookie. So, and yeah, look at the costumes. Well, Ace, I'll have his costume. This one's 250 with 140 topaz. Damn, you gotta use a lot of money. So, I mean, most likely I'm not gonna play this. Maybe, you know, maybe I'll do other stuff, but man, they're so expensive. Actually, let me just see. Oh. And like I said, there's some other heroes that is not here as well. So these are Blaze Blue, and this is another game, and that's one of the reason why they did a co-op with another game to kind of promote the heroes and things like that. And that's one of the reason why when I saw the video of someone doing the thing, I kind of didn't get it because it was something that I haven't seen in Korean and global. So she kind of acts similar to Alicia. So she buffs. So here's a new one. Oh, so by selling, you could also get it. Okay, that's something new. I don't know why they kind of did that, but oh well. So this one's actually pretty cool as well. The last one is really awesome. Yeah, definitely check it out if it for those of you guys who want to play the Blaze Blue. I don't know, but and the skills. So this is just like a quick one I just wanted to go over because some people were curious. And before I end it though, do you guys have any other voice that you guys want to hear? What is it? If you guys do, then I will go ahead and try to, what is it? Show you guys. For those of you who are not gonna download the Japanese one. So pretty much they're out up to I think one basically right before the global one. So Helenia. Okay, Helenia. Shane. Let me see if where's Shane. Okay. Shane. The Korean version is still available in iPad. You just have to type it in Korean, I believe. Maybe try typing this in and see if that works. Luri. Okay, interesting. Catty. Okay, I actually didn't know. I didn't know Coco was a girl either. I never really pay attention to her, but yeah. What is it? A lot of people were very excited because what is it? A lot of the voice actors in here are very well known as well. That's what they said. So here's Karen. Here's Yuri. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know why they kind of came up with this totally new system, but hopefully, you know, they do well or they change it or whatever they're gonna do. So that was Rook. May. Espada. I think Espada sounds actually pretty cool. Okay. For the Korean 7-Night, it should be under, what is it? It should be under Kakao. Type Kakao Games, and then 7-Nights might be on there instead of Netmarble. Netmarble's for the global one only, so. Alright, so let me just go ahead and switch over to global one real quick. See if I can. Hopefully it doesn't lag, because past has been lagging a lot. For you guys should be both able to download it on whichever iOS or Google Play, because yeah, a lot of people already do play on the Korean one in iPad, so I'm assuming it should be able to. Okay, so let me look at the heroes. So Pengyong is really amazing in Arena, but also if people want to counter for it, they can. So what is this? Why aren't they? Okay, let me just look at what kind of heroes and things like that. So 9 dash is kind of long, so they added Pengyong, which I don't know why they did Bai Long. Okay, well I guess it's because it's translation from the Chinese. So he's good in arena and tower as well, but also can be countered through Nia, which is really popular in arena as well. So from time to time, it's gonna when the lot of heroes that can remove buff comes out, it kind of goes out. But until then, it's really long time, and then they pretty much stays in arena for quite a long time. Here's Ling Ling and Musong as well, which stated as Mao Song. I think these are because a lot of these are Chinese name, and then this is what Chinese translation into English, and that's probably one of the reason why. Most of the time, I just did the Korean one directly translated. So here it is. So finally, Yuri is to original form. It revives once with 100% HP, which is really good. And Daisy, here's this. Here it is, the buff. Let me look at it. Dancing Fan. Attacks enemy 180% attack. Decrease target's damage 80%. Oh, so this is changed to enemy with 350. Okay, pierce guaranteed. Okay. I think that'll be really strong, but I think it'll be okay. And 4-person, which is really good. 4-person, 100% magic damage, decreased targets defense. Okay, so they changed from dancing fan to the fire butterfly for the decreased what is it, defense. Increase all allies magic power by 40%. Additionally, becomes immune to all damage for 2 turns. So that's only her. It's not all allies get immune to damage, which is, will be really good. But increase in all magic power, because some of the similar guys that have a similar passive comes out later, and I think they're trying to promote a lot of different hybrid and magic deck as well, and that's one of the reason why I think they added this early on, because and a lot of and okay. So you could get all these remake, and I'm assuming that's pretty much it. Yeah, so oh, is really good. For instance, even Nox was like that. So Popo. So global. What's Derek's favorite color? I would guess. Correct. This is probably we'll have fair. should get advantage as well. So Rachel, please. Oh, 4-star Aaron. Okay, at least it's 4-star, I guess, right? Who should, I'm assuming you, who should you get for the 7-night selector? It really depends on you, but look at which one you lack at. Like if you lack at farming, then get like a Jave. If you want to, if you lack on tank, get Rudy, whichever one. Kai, 4-star. Why am I getting all these beasts? I saved up these so I can do it during live stream. 3-star happy. Oh my god. So hard. It's just amazing how my luck. Let me just use some of these. I should be getting keys, but I have a lot of keys right now, so I won't be getting them anytime soon. And then get all these keys. And then I think send social. Okay. Oh shoot. So like I said, I'm sorry if I can't add you as a friend just because, you know, I have so many people actually asking me for a friend request, and unfortunately you can only have 100 friends and I can't add all of you guys. So but hopefully you guys can help each other out, and then also post your, you know, IDs and things. That's what I saw last time. So Nia with a they're actually both good choice for the arena. Try out the Pengyong and see how he does in the arena, and see which one you like more. Since Pengyong is, I think it's a fighter, so you don't have to use all-rounder unlike Nia if you have 4-star Nia. So victory. So I have a bunch of these guys. But I have gotten a, not Fina but Leah once. They don't do this as often. I think it's maybe like second or third time. And the first time, even though I played pretty long. If you guys can... Oh. I think this is the web Apple Store. And maybe you could go it through. Okay, alright. Kind of lags, so I don't know why, but hopefully. Seems like some people, you know, say. Oh, it looks like Japanese one kind of lags too. I think Daisy looks pretty good. It'll be really good. I think is ignored a lot just because it was buffed too hard and then got nerfed really hard. I think, in my opinion, so that's one of the reason. But it's really good. So, and Curio, I actually haven't seen her often. I don't know if it's the drop rate is because it's low, or if she's not as good in arena. So I because I use Android, so I actually don't know, but uh, technically I think the refusing gives pretty good results. I just haven't tried it because I don't usually fuse them as often. Ming Ming's paralysis is pretty high chance, but also it lasts so short in a way, so I don't really like it, but yeah. Ballista should be in the back line most of time. If not, you could still put her in the front line as well, and then just put high speed attack and things, but it's just so that to prevent her from dying or taking a lot of damage, because she's really squishy, although she has hit immunities for I think 2 hits or 2 turns. Yeah, Fungyan, you could actually put him in a back line front line as well, but because he's already tanky and is really good with his passive, so yeah, Rachel's not really suited for arena, but she can be really good though. Yeah. There's 38 people watching. Thank you for watching my live stream, and I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time that I probably won't be able to live stream on this Saturday just because I'll be out and won't be able to live stream, but that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it today, so that I can kind of like communicate with you guys and things. They haven't announced anything about Next Awakening 7 Night, so it could be a rumor, but at the same time, technically I kind of get where they get that from, because usually I think the order was I think order was either Dellen's, Rudy, for a lot of things like that. So, but I don't know for sure yet. So, don't count on me for that. Kyle is extremely good in arena. Even level 30 plus 5, he could be pretty useful. So yeah, I would do it if you're looking forward to arena. The 7 Nights, the name should be this one. If you type that, it should come out. I haven't had a really problem with any other one, but if I don't know how iOS exactly works, so. Wow, there's 40 people watching. Thank you for watching my video or the live stream. So I barely won this one. Let me see how much. Like always, my Jave does a lot of damage. So. So tomorrow you get a Fina, so I'm really excited because I have some already like saved up, but I am most likely gonna use it on Chancellor since he's really good in arena right now. Where is it? And he's all rounder, so most likely I wouldn't be raising. Even if I get 5-star, I wouldn't be raising. So most likely I'll go ahead and do that, or I could use it for Zeke as well, because Zeke is all rounder as well, and I probably won't be raising too. So what's the best item for Shane? They usually put one speed, one crit, and one lethal. The reason is she already has a lot of crit chance, I think, or in the. Where is it? Yeah, her regular her all of her attack basically is technically a crit, so most likely you won't see her doing regular damage, and that's one of the reason why they put one crit and one lethal, so it has attacks more often. And awakening skill as well. So, and you could increase the crit rate more with some of the other ones. For instance, like jewels and things like that, and accessories. So you don't really need to. Yeah, the 4 lords are on the 3rd week, so you could choose either the 7 knight or the 4 lords. Thank you for the congratulations for the 2K subs. Event in the global, right now at the moment, I don't think there is an event as much. I know I just went over some of the updates, but I don't really remember. For the next awakening, you could just do, in a way, technically you could do whichever one you prefer. If you want to focus on arena, do the awaken arena champion. If not, I would recommend like Shane, because you could use her for castle rush, you could use her for so many different things like a raid and boss raid, things like that. So that's the one I recommend, but it's not always, there's no really definite answer for all these things. It's just whatever you prefer, but my basis is more on how more, you know, content where I can use each the heroes. So that's one of the reason why I praise Spike. Right now there's a lot of awakened Delans, and then you could technically put Spike and then counter it as well. So good night. I know some of you guys is really late. I think some people say it was like 4. I mean, no, it was like 2 a.m. and I was like I think like hour ago. So it was like really really late. So events for the Korean one. Okay. Basically, you have a chance of getting Fina and Leah from the regular dungeon, and there's a higher chance of Kyle, I think Alicia, and whichever hero with a Delo as a pet. There's a higher chance, which I will maybe try to summon. But that's pretty much it. And then the other one is explained on my other update video. There wasn't as much thing that basically changed. Most of the update, it was basically they take out the ones that the events that are over. Daisy with the revamp is actually pretty darn good. So if you guys want to invest on her, go ahead and you guys can do that. I haven't had any luck and then gotten Daisy yet, so you're welcome. Congratulations if you got Fina already. I still haven't gotten my Fina yet, but hopefully I do soon. I will try my best to answer all of you guys, so. Lucy or Lena? Definitely Lena. Lena is top tier S rank supporter. The best supporter, I think, in my opinion. Maybe next to Karen. But Lena is just really, really awesome. Ever since it just came out. That's one of the reasons why I really praise her. Because there isn't as many hero where before the buff, it's still praised until now, you know, before the buff, but Lena was never buffed or nerfed, but is still loved and then used most often, support as well. So yeah. If you're free to play user just like me, I recommend at least getting one of Rachel, one Spike, and then I would get Jave. So I mean, I would get Jave first, and then get at least one Spike, one Rachel, so you could do at least decent amount of damage in the castle rush and things like that. And start focusing, I say, on Jave for Seven Knight, and then Evan as a tanker, and then it should help you through most of the tower and things like that. So no, not the one with the awakened crystal, but from the regular adventure like this. So regular adventure from here, you might see the chest, and then after you beat it, you might get Fina or Leia. So just kind of like a farm more, and that's one of the reason why they increased the auto farm to 500 right now. So, and also there's a double the gold. For the auto farming, make sure you check out my Korean one, although it's a little bit different. You gotta go through each page and then select the right ones. So yeah, health, you right now for best armor is a health, just because your team can be really tanky. So if you guys want to check out, I'll go ahead and go over real quick this. Oh yes, the 7 Knights become rotated every single day. So for instance, if you look at really high tier ones, so this is the first place right now. There's a Rook, Jave, Rudy, Chancellor, and Alicia. So Alicia will be on the back line, so because she's so squishy. And Chancellor, Rudy, Jave, Rook is all tank. And that's one of the reason why, it's so great. But even Alicia, if you look, they put both health, double health. And her health is 11k, which is insane. With best jewels and things like that as well, as 4-star revival, the Ring of Rebirth. So speed attack almost always for the arena, and right now health is so good because there's so much flat damage. You really want high health, and people like other ones like a Jave, Rudy, they're really tanky. Like even Chancellor, 11k, 8k, all these really high ones. Where's a Jave? So like a Jave, 10k, you can see that is really tanky, and that's the popular meta right now. Although there's some like a try to burst damage team as well, like this. Kyle, Teo, Ace, Lin, Delans, like a try to burst the enemies. The tanks seem like they do a little bit better right now. So hello, if you're just coming in, and if you guys haven't, please like or subscribe my videos and other things. And if you guys are watching videos and have ads pop out, if you guys can click them or watch through, that will be really helpful for me. Let me see. Should I awaken Nox? I already awakened Nox because he looks really good as well, and he's awesome in the adventure. So you can see that Kyle, Alicia, all these 4 lords are, like I said, pretty much really geared towards on the, what is it? Arena. Okay, and Lin, counter, Ace, life, because he's so squishy, but he does so much damage. So, and you can see that all these have basically the raid items. Most of them is raid items, except some of them because they don't have it, because they have the best technically the best stats. If you get the best ones, that's one of the reason why you guys should constantly do a raid. And then you'll see that even the rank number 1 and 2, they'll have a lot of the other ones have just crappy item or not even have items. The reason is because they constantly take out and put the items back in, because the items are always kind of short, because you gotta plus them and try to get the best one and things like that. So that's one of the reason why raid is so crucial for you guys. Okay. So let me just go ahead and go over real quick. So the first wave of awakened heroes that will come out will be Evan, Karin, Snipper, Ariel, Lee, Jupi, and then Velika and Sylvia, I believe. And then rest of them kind of comes out a little bit later. Like a Nox, Chancellor, things like that. They all come out later. But that's the first wave. And I think actually Karin, Evan, Snipper, Ariel comes out first. So Pascal is a good damage, just magic damage dealer in general. So if you want to replace it with a Shane, you could go ahead and do that. If not, what is it? If not, what is it? Zeke is always in the front line, just so that it could do it. Reduce the cooldown and things like increase enemies cooldown as well. So which for which 7 Knight to max first, it always depends on you, but I just kind of recommend Jave because he's used in a lot of different ones. You can see that Jave is used really often in arena, as well as having him in the go for adventure tower and things like that. So other than Jave, I like, technically I go by the one that I like, but if you're looking forward to doing more damage in, for instance, like a boss raid and things like that, you should definitely raise Rachel, because she's absolutely needed, but she's so squishy, so you gotta transcend her and then give her a lot of HP and things like that. So should I fuse Yui? Yui is actually used for Dellen's Castle Rush, but it's also very specific. So if you do want to, then you could go ahead and do that. Later, you might want to have her because you want to deal more damage in the what is it? In the Castle Rush for the Dellans. Spike is a good choice. Spike is a good choice to max out just because you could counter so many of them. Even right now, people are starting to kind of use Spike again because people are using Awakened Delans, and the silence rate is really high. But having Spike will just counter that automatically. So that's one of the reason. And I have not tried the hard mode for the Castle Rush because even normal is really difficult. Most of the time I barely do like 1.2 mil on that one, so no, but I'm assuming it's really difficult. Even getting to the boss, at the Seven Night, the stage is really hard. They said so. Will every hero be awakened? I have no idea what they are going to do, since I am not really working with them marbles, so I don't know if they will, but hopefully they do. Thank you for the congratulations on the 2K. Hopefully I do. I know I wasn't expecting this many people to subscribe my channel and things like that, but thank you very much. If you guys don't mind, tell me the time there just so that I know what time it is. And a country if you can, so I know some general time. I know some people has been watching since like a big beginning, and then it was really late, so okay. So 11:35 a.m. Where's that? 6:35 Singapore, 6:35 9:35 Australia p.m. Oh wow. Daniel will get stronger. Maybe it's a possibility since Nox was too. 6:36 Malaysia, 10:35 a.m. UK. Oh wow, kind of good morning for you. 6:36 p.m. here in Philippines. Okay. 6:36. Okay. 2:36 LA. Yes, me too. Right here. So it's kind of late, but thank you for watching, even though it's really late. Yes, it is really late right now, but this is kind of like the only time where I can do it before I go off on my kind of break, small break. So that's why I'm doing it right now. And thank you for 44 people watching my live stream at this time. So Thank you. And it's all over the world as well, so I'm really surprised. Yeah, Rudy's always solid choice. Since I have Evan right now, for at the moment, I will do Rudy a little bit later. So. Helenia and Hefnia is the next one, supposedly be awakening next. I don't know why they came out with all of a sudden with Adellan's awakening, maybe because of the storyline, but besides that, Helenia and Hefnia should be the next one who is gonna be awakened. And Spike is just really good in general because, like I said, only person who can really counter Spike's freezing is Spike in a way. Ling Ling can too, but you gotta kill someone before that anyway, so. Oh, shoot. So I don't know if you guys do, most likely not, but another mobile game that I kind of like played a little bit back then, and then I kind of stopped for a while, but was Fantasy War Tactics. And this is also a Korean game as well, by I think Nexon this time, but this one, Korean global is all together, so they will be updated basically at the exact same time, I believe. So they're always up to the date. And another thing that they just recently did was that they added a novelist characters from the Naver webtoon. If you guys do watch, it's pretty good webtoon, although it's been dragging a little bit. So they came out with a novelist hero, so I've been just playing it a little bit more just to get those characters. And then I'm also, always looking for a lot of different, try a lot of different games and then do reviews and things like that as well. So I'll be coming out more. But ones that I really kind of want to play is the ones that have. It's like a Korean one, so most of the time I can't play, which sucks. The global server, you can't change the Korean. Oh, can you just change the language? I don't know if you could just change the language. The voice acting should be, I believe. Let me see if I have any other stuff that I gotta do. Guess not. Oh well. I'll just get some more money since I'm kind of short on money. Okay, the voice doesn't change. That kind of sucks because I really don't like the global voice, and that's one of the reasons why I turn off the global voice. I turn off the sound for the global one. I feel like they just got random people and then just decided to make a random sound for it. And that's one of the reason why I don't really like it and turn it off. Yes, Penguin can remove buff, but I don't think it's the turn buff, but it removes any kind of positive buff. It would also be really nice if they could change the Korean version, the language, to something else too. But I feel like they're trying to promote the global server for non Korean users just so that I don't know, so also the server doesn't crash. That's the one thing. And the second is probably so that there will be some time, waiting for different people for the global server, because they don't want technically people to finish off the content and things like that too fast, because they can't come up with a new content and things as fast either. Farming location, there's a several place where I do it, but 7-1 is great. 7-9 is the safest place, and then I do 8- either 1 or 8-4. So like here. Well, I mean, yeah. Wuzong's is not that good. If you're looking for a stun, there's other better stun guys. Better than Wuzong, in my opinion, so. So right now there's a higher chance of Alicia, Lin, and Kyle. They're all good in arena, as well as Delo, which is one of the best pet, I think. I think it's one of the also most used one in arena as well, so. let's see. Let me go to global real quick. And then farm here. Since most of I'm just like answering questions and things like that right now. So in global, you guys can see that I'm just raising my Jave and the Spike. I think those two is just kind of like my favorite. So after starting from 8-8 and then 8-9, there's some piercing guys, so you gotta start transcending your heroes. Farming on boss stage is also good, but the reason why I most of the time I do 7-9 because it's easy, it's safer. The storyline requires, and I think that explains it. The reason why I don't recommend to a lot of you guys is because since Sarah reduces be hard to defeat it. So at the moment I just do 7-1 right now. Sarah is not really useful since there's a better option of like a Rachel or some of the other ones, but who the first awakened hero was? I awakened Evan first because he was out the first wave and he looked really awesome, so I had to get him, and he was my main tanker as well, so mine as well. When this global will get hell mode? Hell mode existed a little bit before. I mean, I think it should come out very soon in the global one, but I think um, let's see. Okay. Sorry, I think it's because it's sometimes it says there was a connection error. So all right, well, I was going to end anyway at 3, so before that, let me just go ahead and just summon 250 because I'm kind of running short on guys to farm. All right. Please. There's higher chance, so hopefully. Oh, there's a 3 card. Oh god. Okay. Let's do this. Which one should I open it first? In a global, I would like to summon Jet, but I spend my rubies on opening up some of the other things. So at the moment, I don't have enough ruby, but ooh, god. All right, let's open the one on the left first. Oh. Oh. It was something that I haven't seen, so I was like, oh. Oh god. Alright, let's open top one. Oh. Alicia! Yes! Yes! Oh my god. So this is my second Alicia, and man, god, I didn't expect this, but I guess there are higher chances. Woo! Alright, so the middle one doesn't even matter, but let's open it up. And it's Sarah. Okay, Sarah's not bad, since I'm gonna make her into level 46 now. Yes, yes, Alicia. She's awesome in Arena right now, so now I have 2. So I have already 1. So thank you for your congratulations, and maybe you guys should try out as well. And I think, yeah, it is telling me to awaken her, so I will go ahead and then awaken her, probably save up, and then, you know, have 2 Alicia and then start using her in the arena. So thank you. Thank you. Wow, I have no idea I was gonna actually get it. And thank you for those of you who said to do, you know, summoning at the end of the live stream. And maybe because, you know, I wasn't going to do it, but I was thinking, you know, maybe because just as a 2,000 subscriber, you know, maybe it's like a gift for me. So thank you. I feel like I've been getting luckier. Maybe it's because I'm doing a lot of videos as well, hopefully. Thank you. And yeah. I hope you guys try out the summoning as well, since like they said, there's a higher chance of getting Alicia, Kyle, and Lynn. So make sure you guys try it out as well if you guys can. So thank you everyone for watching my live stream, and watched it through my videos and things like that. So I will be back with hopefully more videos and live stream in the future. I know I will be maybe making what is it, maybe a video, a 1 or 2 during the break, but live stream, I know I said I can't do it during this week. But yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you guys.